Hooves, who are you? Hooves, I need to talk to you.
Trotson, is that you?
Yes, who are you?
Oh, brilliant timing. Couldn't be better, actually. Judging from the echo of your voice, you're about 2 spaces from the couch, yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Now turn perhaps, 50 degrees to your left.
Okay.
And take approximately 12 steps straight forward.
What now?
What do you see directly in front of you?
A rod with a little orb on the end.
That's the one. Now, would you kindly pick it up and take it to the window?
Sorry, what?
Just do it. And rather quickly, if you don't mind.
Alright, now what?
See the rope I'm letting down? Could you just tie that staff to it?
You're all set.
Thank you, Trotson.
Hold on. Are you on the roof?
Of course. Where did you think I was?
Mind telling me what you're up to? In the middle of a thunderstorm? And an unscheduled one too. You know how unpredictable those are.
Well, I can see how it would seem unscheduled, but when I need to perform an important experiment, I will take the measures.
Are you saying that this storm was by your hoof?
Well, not by my own hoof, of course not. But I know more than a few Pegasi with a debt to pay.
Hooves, you can't simply arrange a thunderstorm without permission. I can scarcely imagine why you would require one anyway.
It's not nearly as bad as you make it out. And then you will thank me if the outcome of what I am doing is as I expect it to be.
What expectation might that be? And what does it have to do with that cane?
Staff, actually. I've only just acquired it.
I don't like the manner in which you say acquire.
Oh, don't worry. I'll return it to the museum as soon as I'm done.
The what? Hooves, you didn't!
Don't be so abrasive. This won't take long. Unless the lightning is involved, of course.
The lightning? Surely you can't mean to utilize it.
Well, if all goes according to plan...
This must be the most insane idea yet. Get down from that roof before you're killed.
Watson, do you accuse me of not thinking ahead? Of course I've taken precautionary measures to ensure my own safety.
This is still mad. If you get yourself slaughtered up there, I won't be held responsible.
Aha! I believe this is it! Yes! That should do it! Ah, that went well.
Well, it's a miracle you weren't electrocuted when that lightning struck the cane.
Hardly. It would have been more a miracle if it did. But now comes the interesting part.
And what might that be, dear Hooves?
Examining the effects.
What do you think you're doing? You're lucky that vase was the only thing destroyed.
Trotson, I have just employed the use of a magic spell and you're concerned about a vase. Don't you see? An earth pony manipulating magic as though he were a unicorn.
Is that what this has all been about?
You say it as though this was for the purpose of some ludicrous toy for my own enjoyment. You should know me better, Trotson. No, in doing this I have proven many magical theories and disproven many others.
I hope you don't mind if I ask for an example.
Well, I know you haven't given as great an interest to the ways of unicorns, despite you being one, as I have, so I cannot guarantee your understanding, but I will do my best as I can. As you may or may not know, all creatures of the world contain trace amounts of magic, some more than others.
Certainly, but only unicorns have evolved a means through which to use this magic.
You would assume this, yes, but the same principle that allows a unicorn to cast a spell also allows a Pegasi to fly as it does.
Interesting, but then why do earth ponies not have some means to expel their own magic?
We have only evolution to answer for this. There are so few traces of magic within us that we cannot use it ourselves. However, this is where the staff comes in. I'm sure you've heard of the battery scandal of 650.
Indeed.
How much do you know?
I know that magic batteries were invented in 648 by Bateo Fleetwood. They were used to store magic, for some of the more taxing spells and such.
Anything else?
They were, I believe, eventually banned by Celestia for being used as a performance enhancer.
Very good, yes. They were used by unicorns to cheat their way through magic school, as well by Pegasi in flying competitions, just to show my previous point.
I don't believe I'm following.
No, I don't believe you are. You see this?
Yes, I see the staff, but you still haven't explained what it has to do with anything.
Then allow me to finish. This staff once belonged to a unicorn ruler back in the days when they lived in the mountains. He supposedly carried it with him everywhere, and on occasion he would walk up to a peak with his subjects observing and hold his staff to be struck by lightning. With the staff and hoof, he would perform amazing magical feats. Do you see what I am suggesting, Trotson?
Are you saying that the staff is some primitive battery?
There you have it! Although the more recent ones are synthetic, the same basic compounds make it up.
But I don't see where the lightning comes in.
Well, I thought that would have been the most obvious of all. Electricity, in its essence, is a form of magic.
Alright, I suppose I see, but what was the whole purpose of all this?
Weren't you paying attention? I, an earth pony, used the staff. If you tried to right now, you wouldn't be able to work it.
What makes you able then?
Don't assume it was an easy feat. I spent many intense nights of study and experimentation to create a solution strong enough to allow me this ability.
With the purpose being?
Trotson, I refuse to accept that you do not see the implication of such a mixture. Any pony could theoretically use this to wield magic.
Perhaps if magic batteries weren't illegal, I'd be more excited.
Ugh, that's a problem for another day. For now, would you kindly run this back to the museum for me?
As long as you look over this case we just received, that's what I wanted to talk to you about in the first place.
Oh, you know I prefer to hear the story from the client's own mouths.
Well, you know I don't like returning the things you steal.
Very well. We have it.